If you're like me and have a giant pumpkin head or a lot of hair, you've probably experienced the discomfort of putting on and wearing a traditional swim cap. Latex caps are hard to put on. They pull your hair out and create cranial pressure. Silicone caps can ride up and pop off, and the look created by long hair and spandex caps is just ugly. You end up looking like a bug from behind. It took me a while, but I finally came up with something that works, and it really works great. By simply putting a hole in the center panel of a 3-panel cap, I was able to alleviate swim headaches, create a cool new look, and virtually eliminate tucking and pulling. First, put your hair in a ponytail. Pull the cap over your head like a regular hat, and then pull your ponytail out of the hole. No fighting with your cap, no crying kids at swim lessons, and you can even put it on by yourself. Goggles go over easily, and the strap doesn't press your hair bump into your head during workout. When you're done, simply hook your cap and goggles onto a carabiner and dry them on your backpack. No more wondering where your cap is or having to powder up your cap to prevent mildew. Some of the questions I've received have been about pool compatibility, drag, and hair damage. The Ponytail swim cap is pool compatible because hair is lost from the roots and the roots are covered. The rest of the hair is tied in a band. I checked with pools in 4 different states and every aquatics director okayed it. More hair ends up in the pool when swimmers dunk their heads at the end of a swim. As for hair damage, hairstylists explain that if swimmers shower before getting in, which is required by most pools, the hair follicles will become saturated. Once they're saturated with tap water, they can't become saturated with chlorine. Put a little conditioner on to seal it in, and you're good to go. Believe me, the extra 2 minutes you spend are worth the amazing swim you're gonna have. The drag coefficient for the cap is minimal. The ponytail doesn't whip back and forth, it just floats. And a little resistance is good for training anyway. When you race, you can switch to a latex or silicone cap. Since most of your time is spent training and not racing, why not be comfortable? I've also designed a ponytail swim cap for little swimmers who cry at the sight of a regular cap. The ponytail cap is great for lap swimmers who want a new look, synchronized swimmers who do underwater moves and suffer from explosive headaches, and open water triathletes who can put their bike helmets over their cap to keep their heads warm or cool during their ride. If the fabric uses neoprene, it will keep the heat in, and if spandex nylon is used, it will act as a cool wet rag. I hope to use eco-friendly fabric and packaging in the production of this cap. The plastic envelopes and clamshells most caps come in are bad for the environment, and if they end up in the ocean, they'll hurt fellow swimmers like dolphins, whales, and humans. I hope you'll pledge so I can get the first one out to stores and cover my patent costs. I promise you that the Ponytail swim cap will change your swim experience for the better.